Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Foundation. Okay, I've played on for a couple of weeks, and we have ourselves a merchant requesting an audience. So, what do you want? Wood for the king. The king is planning new outposts around the borders. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutter camps and wants to make you an offer. What have we got? 200 wood for 300 gold. Yeah, I mean, we've got 582 wood in storage, so that sounds fine. There you go, wood delivered. We got ourselves 300 gold. We now have, 200 more than we can fit in our treasury. So, where are we? Treasury. I think we should probably think about expanding you, shouldn't we? Let's stick you on there. Like that. Yeah. And then, in fact, we'll stick another one on the back. No, like that. That's better. And then, thank you, autosave. Let's stick something on the side there. That'll just boost it up a little bit for us. By 360 gold, which will be more than enough. Okay. What else is going on? Well, our chapel up here is coming along. As you can see, we've got one of the buildings in already. We're putting in these thingies. Yeah, those things. So that's coming along. I have put in a couple more people into the monastery, so we're nearly full. We have 22, well, nearly full. All of our jobs are nearly filled. We have 22 monastics in there at the moment. I'm going to wait until that is built before I do anything else. We do need to promote a monastic. We have, where are we? 12 manuscripts currently, so we can certainly promote one of them. Down here, our warehouse is in, and we have a sawmill going in next to it. We do have more berries and more stone over here. We're doing okay for both. I mean, we could do with some more polished stone. Let's have a look. What have we got? Do we only have one stonemason's hut? Oh, hello, hello, and hello. Do we only have one stonemason? Let's have a look. Buildings. No, not build. Buildings. Stonemason. Stonemason hut. We only have one of them. Oh, wow. In which case, let's get some more stonemasons in, shall we? Where should we put them? I mean, we could just put one there, couldn't we? Yeah, let's put one there. That's fine. Okay, how are our soldiers doing? Well, they succeeded on their previous mission, and they are back in training. Yeah. We got 2 wounded, a couple still require training. We've only got 5 fully trained at the moment. So we'll leave them to train up a bit more before we send them out again. Our hop fields are in and growing and are producing beer. We do have our service counter over here for beer as well. Doesn't look like anyone's had any beer this week. But we do at least have some in stock, which is nice. I was thinking we probably need another tavern. Almost certainly going to want one over this side of the river. For the moment, I don't think we need one up here. Maybe. Once we expand out this way, which we are going to do, because we need to get onto this iron mine here, because we only have 2 iron ore in stock. As soon as we come out here and put in more housing out this way, we are going to need another tavern. And actually putting it between the two areas wouldn't be a terrible idea, would it? No, it wouldn't. No. They would both be able to then access it. Okay, we'll think about that. I am tempted to put in more gathering over here on these berries and this stone. Do we have any stone deposits within our territory? I don't think we do. Go away, gold deposit. No. No, we don't. We do have one there, though. As well as the quartz. Would it be more sensible to put in a quarry rather than another stone cutter? Quarry only takes 4 people and probably produces more stone. Although, do we have stone up here? I think we do, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, so if we're coming out this way, then there's no point in collecting the stone. But the berries, I think we should. Where are we? Gathering hut. Let's pop a gathering hut out there. And, oh, thank you. Autosave. Let's mark those for collection. Right. Okay, we can fill up the sawmill. That's good. How are we doing with everything else? Oh, I put some decoration on this market up here. Just put some tents over the stalls there. And where are we? I've gone too far. There we are. Putting a little bit of decoration around the manor house. And a little bit of decoration around the village centre there. Just to kind of pretty things up a little bit. That's really all I've done. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to spin on. I'm going to wait until these things are constructed. I might... we'll see. We'll see. I might wait until this is constructed as well, but that might take some time. Since we are 100 polished stone short of what we need. Yeah. That's going to take some time. Alright, I'll wait till these 3 are finished and then I'll come back. In fact, I might put in another stonemason. Yeah, let's put in another stonemason. Because we really need to up our production of these, don't we? There we go. Right, and I'll spin on till these are constructed then. Okay, played on for a couple of weeks. As you can see, not much progress has been made up here. Although we do have slightly more polished stone than we had before. So that's something. Down here, however, our 2 new stonemasons are in. And it looks like they are producing quite happily. Our treasury has had the changes applied to it. So that's good. Yeah, and we are moving on. So I think now is the time to start thinking about heading this way. We're going to need at least two territories. We're going to need either this one or this one, and then the one with the deposits on it. This one makes most sense because it's nice and clear. And then we can buy this one and probably put the housing over here. Use this for the industry, this for the housing. That's what I'm thinking. We have 900 gold. We have space for 1,300. So let's go straight ahead and buy that. And then we can go straight ahead and buy that. Now, first things first, we want... Come on. To set up our iron mine, like so. There we go. We are also going to want... Where are we? A warehouse. We'll pop the warehouse in just here. And that's obviously going to need to store iron ore and all of the other stuff that we're producing over here. We are probably We might need more than one warehouse. We'll probably need more than one warehouse. Yeah, what else are we going to want over here? We're going to want probably a charcoal hut, which will pop in there. And we are going to want at least one smelter, which we can place in just there, maybe. No, let's place it over here, more closer to the mine, I think. There we are. Right, that has halved our, well, more than halved our money. And we've got a whole bunch of building work to be getting along with. We certainly don't have the people at the moment to fill these workspaces, but that's fine. How are you doing for food? Got berries, got fish, don't have any meat, don't have any bread. What about the market? Bread you have, berries you have, fish you have, clothes you have. Okay, well that's all okay. That's working fine. Right. All I can really do now then is probably spin on and let all this get constructed. And that is going to take a while. We have a builder's hut just here. It's probably going to be worth putting in another one up here, isn't it? Let's pop it out there and put 3 workers in it. Yeah, that's probably going to help. Okay. So our next step is going to be buying this bit of land and turning it into housing. But we'll wait until some of this is constructed first. Oh, we have newcomers. I'm sorry, I didn't notice you there. Hello, come in. Okay, yes, I'll spin on till some of this construction work is done then. Okay, we have a stargazer. What do you want, as if I didn't know? It's going to rain. Bad weather is coming. A wise stargazer has come to the village, predicting that bad weather is coming. They recommend that we stock as much food as we can, whilst the weather is good. Thanks very much. Off you trot. Thank you. Okay. Our warehouse over here. Oops. There we go. Is in and staffed. I'm currently setting it to store iron ore, iron and coal. We'll probably want more storage there, possibly wood to feed the coal burner, but we'll see how that goes for the moment. We are definitely going to want another one once we open up the gold deposit, and possibly if we open up this stone deposit as well, although we are still good for stone. Yeah. That's where we are there. I have also, if we come across here, I've expanded our housing, our residential space out here a little bit more. In fact, we can go a bit further. There we go. Because people around here were complaining that housing was insufficient. But nobody seems to be moving in, so that's probably not helped. I've also put in another windmill. Because we have no flour. Yeah, so that's affecting our supply of bread quite significantly. That's basically all I've done. Other than that, I've just been letting things run on. I was having a look at our progression tab. There's not a lot we can put in at the moment. We could unlock more decoration, which would be useful. Just to pretty up the place a little bit, you know. But then we've got common goods. We need iron for that, and we don't have enough iron at the moment. Dairy farming would be useful, but we have plenty of food for the moment, so it's not urgent. Cooperage, again, uses iron. Candle making, we don't have wax. Yet more decoration. And then we got these edicts here that I'm not really worried about because we currently don't have space for it. In labour, we can get refined architecture for the tavern, which is worth getting. A tavern wall, again, worth getting. And then a couple of these privileges. Then more architecture, then more taxes. And I don't really want more taxes at the moment. We have windmill taxes. If we activate mining taxes, we have now 2 mines, I believe. So that's not too bad. Drinking taxes, we only have the 1 tavern, but we are planning to put in more. So there's not a lot there. Kingdom, military fort, splendor, we can make the fort look better, but I mean, expanding the fort, there's just not a lot of point. Really? I mean, it will increase our rating, obviously, and that will get us weaponsmith, which will be useful, but there's not a lot here, you know. Privileges, we've got protection taxation, so if there is a military mission, then taxation is increased. And then kingdom building, upkeep reduced by 10%. That would save us a bit of money, but we're not hurting for money either, so... clergy is probably where we're going to be focusing at the moment, I think, because the next thing we want to unlock is probably going to be the refectory. And then we can promote a couple of our monastics to work in there. Yeah, that's where we are at the moment. I was thinking we might need another wheat field. Now we've got another windmill, because we're using the wheat, obviously, for beer as well. But we're doing okay for the moment. I have left this whole area unreserved, so we can put in another wheat farm in here easily enough. I'm also, if we come down here, expanding the cutting area for these trees, and we could maybe put in a wheat field or 2 down here as well, which would obviously increase our supply and be much closer to our beer production, which is chuntering away quite happily to itself. There we go. Housing insufficient. Where's this? Yeah, between these 2 spots. Might be worth coming out this way and putting in some more housing up here at some point. It's a possibility. Okay, right. We can put in 1 worker in the iron deposit. We have no other workers. We do have some coming in here, so let's wait until they arrive. Okay, here they are. Hello, hello, and hello. You can go in there, and we'll put 2 of you in the charcoal burner as well. Right, a new tale can be heard, can it? Berry surplus. There's no more pleasant sight than a mountain of berries, such as the ones stockpiled in your granary. This red wealth reassures your villagers, as they know they will be well fed for a while. Happiness bonus of 10%. Excellent. 105% happiness. Not bad. Oh, another new tale can be heard. Merry villagers. From your seat in the Great Hall, you can hear people singing and laughing outside. You made sure everyone had everything they needed to be content and succeeded. Thanks to you, life is good. An additional 10% bonus. 9%, but, you know, close enough. Okay, I shall spin on again. Wait till the rest of this building work is complete. Okay, now we have a courier. What do you want? Hops surplus for iron. Relatives of your villagers learned of your hops surplus and would like to trade you some in exchange for iron, which you seem to be running low of. I mean, you're not wrong. What have we got? 150 we need. We have 100. How long have we got? 28 days. That's 50 iron. Yeah, let's go for it. Right. We need 50 more, which means we need more storage space. Store hops, please. You're harvesting right now. You've got 50 in stock there. You've got 30. Okay, that should be no problem then. We should be able to do that relatively quickly, in theory. Good, good, good. That'll give us some iron. Right, we can get 2 more people in the iron deposit. That's good. We're getting more iron ore out of there now. Still waiting for the smelter to be built. Waiting for 10 tools. We have plenty. There you are. Graviel is bringing tools. Good, good. In terms of our construction up here, I mean, yeah, some more things have been done, but it's going slowly. Oh, and here's the bad weather. As the stargazer predicted, the sky is falling. Your people hope they have gathered enough food to live through this period. Ah, we should be alright. I mean, we have 500 fish. We'll be fine. How are we doing? We have 180. There we go. Let's get this sent. The hops were delivered on time, as with the villagers part of the deal. We've gained ourselves 50 iron and 5 labour influence. Very nice. Okay, right. How much money do we have? Oops. We have 1,300 monies. Okay. Let's buy this territory. Let's put in... Where are we? Where do we want to build our housing? Let's put our well in there. We'll have... Nope. We've got common decorations. There we go. Let's have... a couple of benches. Like that. There we go. Now, let's paint in a residential zone around here, shall we? We can come right across here, that's fine. In fact, we can come right down here, can't we? There we go. Oh, someone's already coming in here, that's good. How far around that way can we go? Probably to about there, I would say. And then we'll come up and we'll scoop around those berries there. In case we want to put a collector on there at some point. Okay. Right. That's good. Hopefully we'll stop getting housing insufficient messages popping up. We do have one house down here by the windmill, so that's good. Maybe that's the only person that was complaining. Right. Oh, we've got a merchant approaching. Okay, I'll spin on until the merchant arrives. Okay, here comes the merchant. Looking very fancy. What do you want? Wool for the king. The king has commissioned woolen flags to be proudly displayed on his fortresses. A merchant aware of this project noticed your flock of sheep and wants to make you an offer. Okay, 200. We have 200. In fact, we have 354, but we have 200 in storage. 300 coin. That would be helpful. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. You have your wool, and we have our money, which is lovely. Okay, I will now spin on until the building work is done. Another week, another courier. What do you want? Celebrating the labourers, the elders would like you to host a regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating the fruit of hard labour. Make sure the mood at the fair stays high. Your people will do the rest. Okay, so what do we get? Raise the village of your happiness to 75. We're good. And then wait for the fair to be over. Okay. Trade price bonus, 10%. Happiness bonus of 25%. Let's do it then. 21 days of a regional fair. So we need to have basically over 75% happiness by the end of that 21 days. I mean, we should be okay. Our happiness rarely drops below 90. So we should be fine. In other news, our... Whoops. Where are we? There we are. Our smelter is now in and staffed. So our workers should come over fairly soon. We're getting some houses built down here, which is nice. Quite a lot of them. I've put in some decoration so we can get some commoners moving in up here. You are not in a beautification area there. I don't think you need to be because you're not housing commoners, but that should be fine. That's worked anyway. Okay, that's good. But down here, hopefully we should be able to get some commoners moving in. Hopefully, because they're needed to work here for a start. Okay, do we want to put in a gold mine? Can we put in a gold mine? I mean, we can put in a gold mine. Can we actually do anything with the gold? Or do we need to unlock that? I think we need to unlock that, don't we? Where is that? That's going to be common path. Gold smelters all the way down there. So not worth putting it in yet unless I just want to sell the ore. No. Common goods would be the next thing then. And then the refectory once the chapel is built. Oh, and we could get beekeeping as well. That would be good. That would be good because that gets us honey and wax. And we could then unlock wherever it is. There we are. Candle making as well. We'll see. We'll have a think about that. Okay, I will... Yeah, I'm going to spin on. This well is still being constructed. It's taking its time. And the chapel has made progress, which is nice. We've got this section here to put in. We've got the fascia thing to put in there. And I think we've got some decoration to add. But that's about it. I think. Yeah, I think that's about it. We've got the gallery to put on the side. We've got this fascia to put in. We've got this building to complete. And then we're done. And I did want to put in some walls around here as well. Let's see if we can do that. Small stone wall. We want to come from here. Basically straight into there, don't we? Yeah, like that. And then we'll do the same. Make sure it's roughly lined up. Just there. Brilliant. There we go. I like that. That's good. Okay, I'll spin on. Looks like our well is nearly done. Well, another week's gone by, so guess what's arrived? It's a courier. What do you want? Bountiful trade with Northbury. Thanks to your steady trade, last season has been good for your neighbour Northbury. The appreciative abbess negotiated better prices with their merchants, who are now ready to offer reduced prices on certain goods at specific times in exchange for increased trade volume. So I need to trade for 1,000 gold's worth of resources with Northbury over 28 days. So I can get a bonus when buying barrels, tools, or cloth. Barrels? We're not making barrels. We could buy some barrels in, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, trading for 1,000 gold worth of stock with them should be okay. We are building up a stock of polished stone again. So we'll be able to start trading that fairly soon. Our stock of berries is taking a hit because of the bad weather. But meat is still okay. Fish is still fine. Bread is still quite low. Are you... You're harvesting. Okay, I'm going to... Let's have a look. I'm going to, once they've finished harvesting, I'm going to trim this field down. And I'm going to put in another farm out here. Probably about there should be fine. And we are probably going to want to put a fence around here as well, aren't we? To stop them walking across there. Hello, newcomers. Come on in. Okay, we've got 7 days left on the regional fair and our happiness is at 98%. That should be fine. Right, I'll wait until this is built and then I'll lay in the field. And then if we need to, I'll put in a fence around here as well. Possibly across there too. To stop them just walking between these two farmhouses. That's probably... yeah, I'm going to do that now. Which fence have I used? I've used the rope fence. Okay. Right, let's do this now. Because then they won't walk across the fields to get to the building site. There we go. That's good. And then we'll probably, as I say, probably want to put one around here as well. But once that's built, we've got the field in, we'll have a look. We'll see how that goes. Okay, over here, I am putting in a market. It's going to be quite a swanky market. I'm putting in some decoration, as well as the cloth tents and all of that. And I'm putting in as well, somewhere. Can't remember where. Right there, in the trees. Putting in a granary as well, so we can store the food for this market, for these houses. Yeah. Okay. I'll spin on. Well, 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 look who it is. It's the steward of the bishop. What do you want? Bread, herbs, and berries. We can't do it. We don't have enough berries. We don't have enough bread. Sorry, steward. Can't help you. We've only got 1 day left on the regional fair, and we have a happiness of 114%. I think we'll be all right. Still waiting for the market and the granary to be built. Still waiting for this new wheat farm to be built. Literally nothing has happened at all. So, I'm going to have to spin on again. We will wait until the regional fair is over, I think. That'll only be a few minutes. Let's have a look. Market. We can assign some resources. So we're going to go with berries. We'll go with fish. We'll go with meat. We'll store clothes here, and our luxury will be herbs, because that's really all we've got. There we go. 5 market tenders in there. Right, a merry fair. We did it. 10% trade price bonus, 25% happiness bonus. We have 138% happy. Yay. Oh, we have a newcomer as well. Hello, come on in. Okay. I'll spin on. Brief update. We've already increased our trade volume. So we've already completed that. We've traded 1,000 gold in, well, 2 weeks. We're obviously doing a lot of trade with Northbury. Well, there we go. We've reached the exemplar tier of the clergy. We have a gem-encrusted cross masterpiece. The high clergy splendour of one of your monuments has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build a gem-encrusted cross masterpiece to honour the occasion. So we gain influence a week and must be part of the building containing the Great Hall. So that would have to be connected to the manor house. But, as you can see, get rid of you, the chapel is complete. And looks rather splendid, I think, on the hill there. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Our granary is also complete. So let's chuck some people in there. We need berries. We need herbs. We need meat. And we need fish. There we go. Okay. Better days are coming. Bad weather is now a thing of the past. Things are back to the way they were, but for how long? That is a relief. Our market is nearly done. All the stalls are in. There's just a bit of the decoration to finish there. So that's good. In terms of resources, we're building up a stock of polished stone again. Our iron ore is increasing. Our stock of iron is increasing. We have wax, apparently. Well, I don't know when we got wax, but that's fine. We have some wax. We have some newcomers. We have our new farm in. Nobody appears to be walking across the fields as yet. But we'll see what happens when they start planting next season. They should be fine. Yeah, so in terms of wheat, we're not doing great. But we are harvesting now, so that should increase. Flour, we're not doing particularly well either. But that's probably as a result of not having a lot of wheat. I'm putting in another gathering hut over here in our new area. Because obviously we had a massive shortage of berries during the wet season. but now that's increasing. But having berries collected right here and brought straight over to the granary there will be helpful keeping this market stocked. I think we'll leave it there for this episode. Oh, our gatherer's hut is in. We've got 2 workers that we can put in there. There we go. But yeah, I think we'll end it there. We've done pretty well. We've got ourselves a chapel in. It took a while to build, but we've got ourselves a chapel in now. Expanded wheat. Expanded all the way out here. All of this is new. So new housing, new industry. Yeah, we're doing fine. This is a good episode, this one. So thanks very much for watching. Please do give us a like and a subscribe. I think we deserve it. Please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Foundation. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.